If it's your first time at Parsifal, good on you. I think it's great to jump into the deep end because it's a long one, but every second of that opera is genius.
Prepare to surrender. There's no real option other than surrendering to what Wagner's doing to you emotionally. There's really nowhere one can hide.
Wagner was obviously searching what are the real secrets of the world. You're given glimpses of hope, of truth, of true humility.
So we're going to do that again, and with the orchestra together.
When Alison Chittian and I started work on Parsifal, we were listening for an emotional connection which we had personally with the piece. And the thing that struck us most forcefully was the suffering of Amfortas.
Someone we don't want to die is dying. They want to die very much, and we'd rather they stayed with us.
And that sits at the heart of the piece.
Something that all of us experience in our lives.
What we've tried to investigate is very much the parameters of suffering. We are engaged in the particular character's journey, whether it's Amfortas or this strange figure who seems to be around and he seems mysteriously attracted to Kundry.
Kundry wandert von dieser einen Welt in diese andere und findet überhaupt nie ihre Ruhe. Der zentrale Punkt in Kundrys Empfinden und in ihrem Leben ist die Begegnung mit Jesus am Kreuzweg, den sie verlacht hat. Also, und seit dieser Zeit wird sie zur Wiedergeburt verflucht eigentlich.
When you say you're directing Parsifal or working on Parsifal, the first thing that people say is, God, not many jokes in that one. But actually it all begins with laughter. But it's Schadenfreude. It's laughing at someone's suffering. And this world, which Wagner creates for us, can only be healed through the opposite of Schadenfreude, which is Mitleid, or in English, compassion.
Gulemans is kind of the highest knight of this society. And he's the guy who has the biggest knowledge about everything what was happened in the past. He also wants to keep everything together, that this society doesn't fall apart. They need Parsifal as the next king.
Parsifal shoots a swan, but he shoots a lot of things. Probably his dinner, Kentucky Fried Swan or something like that. Starts a very naive, a very lovely lyric tenor and vocal prowess, but grows throughout the opera. That's really cool to try and portray that in the music.
The fear of many audience members will be, oh my goodness, it's a modern production of this opera. And my immediate response is, have no fear.
There's a geometry in this production which involves a number of cubes. The cube somehow holds the idea of the Grail, which, in my opinion, is to do with the link with the spiritual world.
For me, it's an enormously spiritual production, and I hope it embraces all people's ideas about belief. I'm trying to make it a period that is something that we all recognise. The reason is because we want people to be able to relate to the people they see on stage, and listen to their story, and have the same feelings, and cry.
I love Alison Chitty's ideas on this production. It's extremely detailed, which Wagner likes. He likes everything to be in all together as one big, world-encompassing work.
Wagner somehow went a step further in this opera in creating the suspension of time in the theatre. We need that in today's world, where time seems to govern everything. Here we're being asked the opposite, and it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you very much.